This is possibly the worst snowstorm I've ever experienced at the cabin. I'm sure the roads are drifted over and I'll be stuck out here for a couple days. Trying to get this clay oven going. It was completely buried. I had to dig it out. So even if I do get stuck out here, it's not a big deal. I have everything I need to survive out here for a long period of time. And here's my late supper. I got some crepes and some duck that I roasted in my clay oven. Man, she's snowing and blowing out there pretty hard. Glad I'm inside the cabin, nice and warm. Well, I'm ready for bed. Have this piece of birch here. I'm gonna throw that on before bed. And turn down my draft. I always bring this radio with me. And I turn it on before bed, helps me sleep. So before I light my stove, I got to do a bit of work on it. You can see inside I have a metal pail that I opened up, and I have it bolted to the bottom of the stove. I have about 2 inches of clay on the bottom, and all around that gap there, I have more clay packed in there. And what that does is it helps insulate the sides of the stove. You can see it's pretty close to the wall here. And I do have some aluminum sheets up there to help protect the wall. But it's starting to get rotten, so I'm going to replace it with this thicker piece right here. Good morning. Well, that storm passed, but that doesn't help me get home. Until they plow the roads, I'm pretty much stuck out here. And there's no way to check the back roads online to see if they've been plowed. So I'll have to keep in touch with my wife. Unfortunately, my phone is almost dead. And this little thing I use to charge my phone I got one light on it. So I have to really be careful how much I use my phone for filming. I think I got a shrew living in my cabin again, chewing on the blanket. And all this red fluff from the blanket is all over this other one. So I've been using a spruce bough as kind of like a lint brush to try to get it off. And for breakfast, more crepes, more duck. I think maybe tonight I'll make some country soup with this duck. There's only one way to tell if the roads have been plowed, and that's to go check myself. So I got a long hike to the road. I locked up the cabin, put everything away as I normally would. And if the roads aren't plowed and they're really bad, I have to come right back and spend another night.